Yes, they do have some past experience, and the Shamir Medical Centre are the first to put their hands up and say that they were unprepared for the amount of people who they were supposed to have last time. Bear in mind that on October the 7th, there were 31 Thai nationals who were abducted into Gazan. That's alongside 32 who were killed. All of these are Thai workers who work on the kibbutzim in southern Israel along the border, and then they sent money back to their families. So far, there are 8 who were still in captivity by this morning, and as far as Israel is aware, 6 of them are still alive. And these are seen generally as the forgotten people, but each one of them does have a name and does have a story. This includes Surisak Lamnau, Wachara Sriwan, Satin Suwankram, who was injured during his abduction, Pintar Natapong, Pongsak Tana, and Banawat Sateo, who was shot in the leg at the time. And this doesn't include 2 others who Israel believes are killed. And on top of this, there's another Tanzanian, Joshua Malel, whose body is being held there, and Bipin Joshi, who is a Nepali citizen, who is being held there. But as I mentioned, they have learned from their mistakes, and now they are trying to make this as homely as possible. So, for example, they are getting in Thai food. Workers were used to eating rice for most of their meals, so they have prepared that. They even have a Buddha prepared for them to pray to once they get to the hospital. They initially thought once the 23 Thai workers were released in November 2023 that they would want to be on their own in individual rooms. However, they wanted to be together as they were largely separated through their captivity. So now they know that they need to be more flexible regarding this. And alongside them to see them are going to be multiple interpreters, as well as nurses and psychologists who speak fluent Thai. And not just them, there will also be the Thai ambassador to Israel who spoke to the media earlier. She was a bit coy regarding the negotiations for the deal and the next phase to get back the 3 other people who are still being held in captivity in Gaza. But she did say something that was quite interesting, that despite what has happened to these Thai workers, there still seems to be an influx of people who are coming to Israel, much more than before. Let's listen to what she had to say.
Please help me praying that the last one will also release, and also the 2 body and all the together with our hostages from Israel. You know, this is the most important thing. We have nothing to do with this conflict, but it just, I mean, the Thai people just happen to be there. They work tirelessly in the farm, in the kibbutz. Most of the Thai workers love to work here. You know that before the war, we have only 25,000 Thai workers, and now we have 38,000.
Wow!
It's even more than before. So that shows something that they love to work here. They were well taken care of. So that's why, you know, Israel is a place that the Thai workers love to come here. Yeah.
And as I mentioned previously, we aren't fully sure as to the circumstances as to how this deal was done. These 5 Thai workers were not included on the original list of 33 who were slated for release in return for Palestinian prisoners. As far as we're aware right now, this is a unilateral agreement. Gideon Saar urged members of the Thai government and the Nepali government for Bipin Joshi to speak to the mediators once the negotiations were taking place, and this was what was happened. This is what was finalized, but the details are still quite murky right now, and this includes what will happen for the 3 people, the 3 Thai workers who are still being held in captivity.